Welcome to the Firebelly Social Show. We're focused on talking to food and beverage brands that are on a mission to make the world better.
Hello, this is Duncan Alney with the Firebelly Social Show, where we talk to CEOs and founders of mission-driven food and beverage brands. This is a very special episode because it was recorded live at the Sweets and Snacks Show in Chicago. Lastly, this episode is brought to you by Firebelly Marketing, where we focus on making brands more likable on social media. We've worked with brands like Bake Believe, Karma Nuts, Justin Winery, Fiji Water, and a whole lot more, and we'd love to talk to you. Hit us up on firebellymarketing.com. All right, Duncan here. I'm coming at you live from the Sweets and Snacks Show, and I have the real pleasure of meeting the one and only Wil Torres. And Wil, tell us your company.
Yeah, so we have Golden Dough Foods. We're the first company to come to market with a yeast-raised donut, individually wrapped, with very unique flavors. We try to model our wholesale business after the local donut shops with hot flavors and very interesting profiles. So we launched about 3 weeks ago, started shipping. It's been a fun ride so far.
Congratulations, Wil. You really are at the front end of the journey.
Yes, sir. We are.
Tell us, how did you get inspired to do this product?
Truthfully, my wife. So before this, I owned the brand rights to Krispy Kreme. So for the 5.5 years prior, we helped build that brand from 0 to 280 million at retail. That relationship ended, and I had to figure out what I was going to do when I grew up. And my wife said, "You've always wanted your own brand. You have all these ideas. Let's do it." So, yeah.
So you've got a background in donuts.
Yes. I got a background in pastries. Yeah.
And it's interesting because you've got 3 children. What's it like, being in a family-oriented business?
It's very trying at times. But my kids, it's about a team in a village. So the village are a lot of my trade partners, the retailers. And my team is everybody at home, my manufacturing partners. The support's unparalleled to anything I've ever done before. So it makes it very simple. And my kids love donuts, except for my oldest. She hates cake things and all this stuff. But everybody else loves them. They're my biggest samplers. I try a new flavor, I give it to them. If they accept it, we roll. If they don't, we boot it.
And Wil, what I'm really excited about is seeing, as an Indian, right? I grew up in India and I still love spicy food. I'm seeing the emergence of the spicy category. Tell us more about what's your experience with that and what's your vision with that?
Yeah, so when you look at the market as a whole, you look at Takis, you look at Mountain Dew coming out with a spicy flavor, or Doritos coming out with their very hot one single unit. It's something that the market's looking for different, and it's about how you blend those flavors and those profiles with everyday items. So when you look at peanuts and Tapatico, there's a company here doing that. People want the sweet, savory, salty, savory, spicy, and just, it's a wide open market for it. So it's all about innovation.
And I think what's interesting to me as an immigrant is to see immigrant cultures coming into the mainstream, because spicy is something that we immigrants have brought to this country. So it's really amazing. What's some of the spices you're using in your products?
So I was just through flavoring. So we use Serrano base, but we will get into. We have some very interesting things coming, which we can talk about. But yeah, no, it's we do it all through the flavor and the glaze. So it's not a direct spice per se.
But it's a spice profile, and Bryce and I tried the mango picante. Oh man, it's a slow burn. It comes at you from behind.
Yes, no, for sure. That's part of the technology that we have. So we have proprietary technology in all we do in the donuts. So it's a slow release. If you take one bite, you're not gonna really feel any kick, but most people are gonna eat the whole thing. So you have to be able to deliver it in a way that is also, palatable, right?
I was definitely feeling it, and I was like, man, I need some milk right now. So Wil, what are your plans for the future?
I just want to see how I just want to scale this business. I represented a brand being Krispy Kreme, and we grew that very large. This time I'm doing it for myself, for my family, and I want to prove to myself that I could take a business from scratch and scale. So that's what I want to do. And at the end of the day, you see Oreo with their chocolate with cream filled or vanilla wafer with cream filled, but then they come at you, they stay in front of the consumer, us, always on the shelf with new flavors. I want to be that in the donut category. So essentially my case study is Oreo. I'm going to have birthday cake, pecan glaze, pumpkin spice, guava in the Hispanic line. I always want to be in front of the customer.
Gotta have the guava, man.
The guava is good, fantastic.
Guava. I grew up eating guava with salt and cayenne, man.
So the guava that we're doing, when I deal with my flavor house, I opened up this can of guava that I grew up eating. I'm Puerto Rican, so guava, mango is always in the house. When you open it up, you smell it, you taste it. I sent them a whole box of it, and I said, we need to match this, and they did. And I can't wait. That's going to be one of my favorite items.
So, Wil, what I'm picking up here is not only are you a hardcore entrepreneur, you're filled with courage, you're a family man, but you're also really banking all this on innovation.
Yes, sir. I want to be first. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby said it, Talladega, right? So, no. Hey, look, we all can coexist in this business, whether it be Hostess, Bimbo, Freshly's, everybody. I just want to earn my space. That's it.
Awesome. So great to talk to you, Wil. I'm glad we met. And despite what anyone might tell you, this guy's got a face for TV.
Thanks for listening to the Firebelly Social Show. We'll see you again next time, and be sure to click subscribe to get future episodes.